Hey guys, welcome back to Chobi Labs. Today we are going to make butter cookies. We call it shortbread as well. As the name suggests, butter cookies, there is a lot of butter in it. So be prepared and let's start. For this we need 230 grams of all-purpose flour, 190 grams of butter. It's a room temperature butter which we have cut into the cubes. We have 72 grams of sugar. This is a castor sugar, or you can take powdered sugar as well. We have half teaspoon of vanilla essence. Then I have 30 grams of fresh cream. You can use 30 grams of egg yolks as well. So let's begin. First thing first, keep your flour aside. Take your butter, take your sugar, cream here. Take a clean bowl. Take your butter. Put your sugar into this. Use hand mixer and beat together butter and sugar. Can you see this? The color is changing, but we have to beat it more. We have to make sure the butter is becoming light and fluffy, and the color will become from yellow to very light yellow. Look at this. I'll just collect it in between. I'll get it at the center. This mixing butter and sugar together are called creaming method. Can you see? We are going to cream this more. Almost done. A couple of minutes more. We have beaten our butter and sugar. This has become light, airy. You can see the yellow color is almost changed. Now I'm gonna add my flour into this a little by little and get it incorporated in this very well. For any recipes in baking, always use sifted flour. Add flour gradually. You don't want to beat it too much because you do not want any gluten development in this. I'll add a little bit of my vanilla. I'm gonna add my cream. Cream is in this to give it a little moisture. It is a replacement of egg. You can use 30 grams of egg yolk as well. Let's add our rest of our flour. Use your hand mixer on a low speed. Once the flour comes together, we're gonna stop mixing it, and now I'll collect the whole dough. After beating, this is how our dough will look. We have to make sure that butter is not melted or it's not melting. You can see the butter is nicely incorporated in the flour. See the texture of the batter. It's thick. Now you have two options. Either you can put it in the chiller for 1 hour and then roll it. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take 2 sheets of parchment paper. We'll pour it out on the one sheet. Our dough here. Okay, just flatten this a bit. Put your another parchment paper on this. Flatten this. You make a rectangular so it would be easier for you to cut it into the shapes later on. We want this about 1 cm thick. 1 cm is about 10 mm. I'm gonna just roll the dough a little bit and then chill it. Use rolling pin to flatten the dough. I'm gonna chill this in the fridge for 1 hour. After 1 hour, you will see that butter has solidified and the dough looks a bit hard to work on. Now I'm gonna trim the edges from here, and this edges is not a waste. You can collect the dough again and make the cookies from that too. I am marking and cutting the cookies in the rectangular shape of 8 centimeters by 3 centimeters. This way you can have all your cookies of the same shape and size. Transfer these cookies on a tray. Now use the fork and prick all the cookies so they will not rise while baking. I tried separating them right now, but while shaping and cutting them, the cookies butter is already melted. So I will chill them again for about half an hour before separating them. After half an hour, see again the butter had solidified in cookies. Now you can pick them easily. Arrange them on a tray with some gap in between them. While baking, they will spread very little, but always keep gap in between the products. Now we will bake it at 160 degrees for about 20 minutes. Check your cookies. As soon as you get golden brown color, it means they are baked. Wow, aren't they looking mouth-watering? But wait, you just cannot eat them now. They are too hot and soft. Let them cool at the room temperature. It's ready. Plate them, eat them, share them. Enjoy these cookies. I hope you have liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay safe, stay tuned for new recipe next time. See you soon.